Hello, everyone. You're very welcome to joining me today. My name is Finbar, and this is my channel, Inspired Life Tarot. And yes, you can begin to manifest your soulmate and true love this very day. I have infused this video, and indeed my whole channel, to make sure that the people who need to hear this message today find it. Whether you find it or it finds you, it was meant to happen, and this is my pure intention. It's also my pure intent with this tarot read to help you manifest as quickly as possible your soulmate and true love. So if you care to subscribe to the channel, I'd much appreciate it. I really want to create a hub here where we can all grow and develop. I put all my own spiritual practice into my YouTube channel and my TikTok, and consider it like a hub, a realm where we can all really achieve and evolve and assist each other. So even by sharing this video, you are sending a potentiality to someone else, and the positive effect of that in their life creates a complete ripple effect. So thank you so much for being here, and I really, really want this to be the message for you, that you find your true love and your soulmate in this time. So why haven't you found your soulmate? Why haven't you found true love? And it's a question I get regularly in private reads and on lives and TikTok. Will I find love? And the honest answer is, if you haven't attracted, or you're not with your soulmate or true love at this moment in time, the chances of it happening can be a little bit difficult, because, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, if we don't change, nothing changes. Like, in a very simple terms, you must leave the house. But we're going to do a much more in-depth read and analysis to the situation and your situation today. But if you think about it, when you think of your soulmate or your true love, and the image you have, the perception you have of this person and what they can offer to you, they are there. They are in the quantum field, but we have to become the best version of ourselves. We have to become in alignment with those values that we perceive our soulmate to be. In a lot of cases, sometimes we disregard the people around us because they're not entering that perception that we have of what your soulmate is. So everything is vibration. This person does exist. What you seek is seeking you. But I find it's very, very important that we continue to upgrade ourselves, continue to increase our vibration and get to the frequency, become the best version of us, and then we get our soulmate, we get our true love. Okay, so let's do a read, a tarot read, and read for Spurs. As I said, this video is infused with the energy and the intention that all those who need to hear this specific message today, that they hear it, that they find this video, or this video finds them. So it's shown here for a reason. And a nice way to look at this in terms of the advice for spirit for you today, in what may need to be changed subtly within you. We are all the time attracting, we are all the time vibrating, and that center point of attraction is all got to do with our thoughts, or our emotions, our visualization, what we truly believe as well. So what advice can we get for ourselves today to really get into alignment with that energy of attracting our soulmate? And all my spiritual practices is behind this video as well. The more quicker we put this into action, you will begin to manifest them this very day. So let's look at this in terms of what you need to know, what you need to grow, and what you need to release right now to get into energetic alignment with your soulmate and true love. So what we need to know, here we are, what we need to know what you need to know today. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles, okay? This Queen of Pentacles, the Queens are an internalized energy. This is about you grounding yourself. So if you've been, sometimes in trying to attract something, we're pushing away, we're forcing it away because we're trying. This isn't about trying, this is about coming back, this is about attracting, okay? And this Queen of Pentacles is a wise, diligent, structured, grounded energy, okay? So it's about taking, if your energy has been completely scattered all over the place on this, your fear, your expectations that this person is that we need to calm all of this energy down. We need to retract it back into ourselves, and we need to sit with a whole new sense of understanding, groundedness, and knowing. Okay? So centering ourselves. Let's see what the rest of the card have more to add to this, but let's see what the other cards are. This is what we need to know. Okay? And shuffle the cards again, what we need to grow right now within ourselves. What do we need to grow? Ace of Swords. Okay? So this is retracing around, you become much more grounded in ourselves. Ace of Swords. Swords are how we think about things, how we intellectualize things, how we perceive things. The Aces is a new raw energy, and in terms of what we need to grow, this is a whole new sense of clarity. You could even take the information here as new information that gives you clarity and alignment to move forward now. And this energy, as you can see, it's coming from ether. It could be coming from spirit. It could be something you hear on the radio. It could be a comment you hear in passing. But it's really about orientating. What we need to grow now is a fresh line of thought, a fresh perspective on ourselves. What we've been doing isn't working, so we need to allow new perspective and a new sense of purpose and a new sense of clarity on changing our thinking around this. It's about releasing the old paths of thinking now. And in terms of what we need to release to really begin to get ourselves into alignment, here we have the King of Pentacles, okay? So we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles in this read. I find that very, very interesting. And this is about authority now. This is about taking this grounded, centered energy that we've retracted into ourselves, becoming much more sovereign, really, and a sense of ownership of our power and what it is that we want and how we're going to attract it. And this King of Pentacles, the King is quite the opposite energetically to the Queen. This is about power. This is about authority, taking responsibility and leadership. So in terms of what we need to release, this is about really getting focused on what it is we want. The cornerstones of this is the Aces here in terms of what we need to grow. Okay, this is about clarity. This is about growing, literally detail what this person is to you. Focus on what your soulmate is to you. And how do we attract that? So in terms of this, I'm doing this reading in terms of what we need to know. Okay, so this is a new concept of you, a clearer version of you, a clearer version of what there are, because you're already entangled in the quantum field. Changes you make to you are going to affect them, and also the other way around. But it's time we started to meet. So it's about taking structured action and planning now. It's a knowing. So we have the internal and the external grounded energy here now, and in the middle, a whole new sense of clarity on the situation. So this is about ownership, leadership. At the end of the day, it's about no more distracted energy from you. And think of that from an attraction point of view. It's like wanting and forcing and hoping, and they're all negatives. They don't attract anything. They repel. This is about sovereign ownership of your energy, what it is that you want, who you are, and really emanating and exuding that energy. So this is the new you. This is the wholly you. This is the best version of you. And then you're in a position to attract and to be seen by your soulmate. So I really hope this resonates with you today. If you care to drop me a comment, I would love if you would subscribe to my channel. I want to build, as I said, I want to build a hub here of creation and manifestation for everyone who joins, really start to positively affect our lives. So thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Finbar. If you need or would like a private reading, you can book with me and check out my testimonials at inspiredlifetarot.com, or message me, DM me across any socials if you have any questions. But for today, go and manifest your soulmate.